Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Master Ping Xiaopo. Actually, it's Pan Yinhu. He's an upcoming A-rank defense physical agent. He has quite an interesting kit. Some people even joke that it's better than Caesar, but nevertheless, let's go over his kit. I'll quickly show you base stats and all that stuff. If you want to take a look, feel free to pause the screen. For us to understand better his kit, it's probably better to start with core skills. So Pan Yinhu, whenever he hits with his Iron Shoulder Strike, this is one of his attacks. Allies entering via resulting quick assist gain a penetration buff equal to 15% of Pan Yinhu attack for 15 seconds. Consuming 3 Chi Force boosts this to 30% attack, maximum bonus of 450 penetration. You might be wondering, is this pen ratio or something like that? Well, it looks like not. It seems to be actually sheer force. If you're interested what sheer force and all that stuff is, feel free to check my prior video about Rapture agents. So you'll have a better understanding what it is. As for his additional ability, if the team includes a Rapture agent or a teammate from the same faction, which is Yinhu Summit, hitting with acupoint strikes inflicts vulnerability, causing all sorcerers to deal 10% more damage to the target. The first, second, third acupoint strikes grant 5/5/15 second vulnerability. It is refreshable. Only one application per skill per target. As you can see, Pan Yinhu can provide vulnerability on enemies, so you'll be able to do more damage with your entire team, and also sheer force on top of that. But how do you get to activate these things? Let's go over it. The rest of his kit. His basic attack does allow you, whenever you have enough Chi Force, if you have 3 of them, you'll be able to use the 4th hit to consume all the stacks and trigger a quick assist. Remember, if you do trigger that quick assist, you should be able to get that sheer force buff. As for his dodge, regular dodge, nothing special within it. Now let's talk about his special and X special attack, because his special, specifically X special attack, which does cost 30 energy, is the one that will get you Chi Force. From my understanding, each 30 energy cost X special attack should get you 1 Chi Force, up to 3. So effectively, you would want to have 90 energy back to back if you want to get all 3 stacks. As for his regular special attack, you can consume Chi Force charges to activate Quick Assist, which is also going to synergize well with his core skills. Remember, Quick Assist for the sheer force buff. As for his additional ability, whenever you do this acupoint strike, which is the X special attack, you will inflict that vulnerability on enemies. His chain attack and ultimate is quite interesting as well. I would say more specifically his ultimate. Chain attack seems to be quite regular stuff, but his ultimate has an actual heal and also a heal over time that scales based on agent max HP, looks like. So that's pretty cool. We have another healer beside Astra, and this one has a heal over time. Now let's also quickly go over assist skill. As you can see, regular stuff, nothing specific within his assist skill. You probably already noticed I'm not really focusing too much on numbers, because that stuff is all heavily subject to change. This video is more about understanding how the character works than anything else. And this character indeed does get much better with Mindscapes. It is an A-rank character, and if you do get Mindscapes, you can enhance him further. But before we go over his Mindscapes, I would like to let you know that a lot of you guys who watch me are not subscribed. If you'd like to support this small channel, feel free to subscribe. It's completely free of charge. Smile. Now let's continue with the video. So for his Mindscape, specifically his Mindscape 1, it will grant you 1 Chi Force whenever you perform assist follow-up. So you have another way to get Chi Force besides his X special attack. Also, hitting enemies will trigger the previous teammate quick assist. So whenever you do assist follow-up, you'll get Chi Force and then immediately trigger the previous teammate quick assist. So his M1 does change functionally how you play this character. And speaking of changing functionality, I would argue also M2 kind of does that. M2 will increase his energy recovery rate. We don't know by how much. And when he's not on the field, if he has sufficient energy, he will automatically perform the X special attack until he consumes all of its energy, which would be basically up to 90, or 3 Chi Force are gained. So effectively with M2, you make this character being able to give you the vulnerability and all that stuff completely off field. field even without having him needing to be on the field. As for his M4, it increases his healing from the ultimate, so heal over time is going to be stronger. And also ultimate gives you 3 stacks of delicious snack, so whenever you take any damage, you will instantly consume the stack to heal up by a bit. So M4 only improves his healing capabilities. And lastly, his M6, it boosts his vulnerability debuff, so he'll be able to have even more damage dealt on enemies. I would argue that his Mindscapes are very strong, and definitely at M6 is going to be quite powerful. At M0, I'm not so sure how good he's going to be, but with Mindscapes, I think he's going to be quite good. We also do have his V engine, so let's talk about that. His V engine does provide 50% energy regen, and also his X special attack and ultimate damage is increased by 25%. I believe this is at 1 copy of the V engine. Perhaps it's more with multiple copies. And also when any character in the team takes damage or recovers HP, the equipment user recovers 2 energy points. This can only be triggered once every 5 seconds. So if you have his V engine, you will gain much more energy faster, so be able to spam his X special attack. And if you do have his M2, he'll also be able to perform that off field. So I think this character is quite good if you do get the dupes. Without dupes, I'm not so certain, but he seems to be also probably made in mind for the upcoming future characters, potentially something like Yinhu 1 and so on. But yeah, I guess this is it for this video. If you have any questions or would like to add anything yourself, feel free to write it within the comments down below. And also, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and all that stuff. Smile. Yeah, I guess this is truly it. I wish you a wonderful day and see you in the next video. Ciao.